Welcome back. It is now time to check back in with Tom.
Tom, how's it going over at the Landers Theater?
You know, as I said yesterday, you wouldn't know it by looking around, but they're actually going to be having a big dress rehearsal and everything tonight at the Landers. Now, a little bit earlier, we talked to the female lead. Now we have the male lead. Tom Baker right here. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
Your car. Very nice. All right, I let Rebecca introduce her character. I'll have you do the same.
My character is Caractacus Potts. So say that three times.
Correct.
Really fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only one I remember is King Caractacus. But all right, Caractacus Potts. All right, tell folks. First of all, I want to welcome you to the Landers stage. This is also your first time here.
My first show here, yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Tell folks about Caractacus.
Caractacus Potts is a man who is, he has two children that he really wants to please. He wants to make their dreams come true. And so the show kind of shows to the extent at which he will go to make that happen.
All right, now I don't want to lessen, you know, you or Rebecca, but actually this might be the star of the show, is it not?
Yeah, well.
Tell me about this.
This is Chitty, and it is, it's the main star of the show. We get to drive it around the stage. And
oh, so Chitty moves. This isn't just a set prop.
No, it doesn't sit here. It is a fully working vehicle. It's just not what you think. It doesn't have like an exhaust on it or anything like that, but it does have it has wheels and all that good stuff that move it around the stage.
And I don't want to give anything away, but there are some special features that you have to come and see the show to really see this in its glory.
Just like the Chitty in the movie and in the book, there's some hidden secrets, that we have,
No, I asked Rebecca, I'm going to ask you, what does it feel like to be playing an iconic role that everybody out there is going to go, oh yeah, I know that guy?
It's cool. I mean, it's a dream come true for me. My grandmother had a one VHS tape in her house, and it was Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And so when it was raining outside, she threw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on when we were kids. So
you know how that makes me feel? She had a tape. I saw it in the theaters, right. So it's like, all right, I'm going to pass that one by for right now. What I understand also, and you're personally, you know, part of this, this is family show, not only for the audience, but it's a family show on stage. Yeah,
there's a lot of families. Me and my son, this is our first show together, so that's kind of a dream come true for me. We have, I think, 4, 5 different family units that are within the show.
Okay.
And, so yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah.
Have you, you just mentioned, this is the first that you and your son have done, which then implies you've done other theater. Have you been a dancer and a singer that whole time as well?
I can act like I can dance.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, but no,
I can move to music.
I can move to music. Right. Yeah.
What is it like? Because I know there's a lot that's going to be going on in this show.
This show is a lot of running around, a lot of movement, a lot of fun. Audience is definitely going to get a kick out of. We've got some great dance numbers. We got a full orchestra downstairs.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like having a pit that is playing in a show.
Well,
it's just a different experience that you're
live.
Yeah.
Are there any surprises you think that the audience will experience while they're here?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I'm not going to tell them.
Well, no, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise,
I get that, and I knew that was going to be the answer, actually. Don't know why I asked. What particular challenges are there for you?
Probably the biggest challenge is I'm 48 years old, and I'm running around like I'm 30 years old out here on the stage. So that's the number one. Yeah, your joints. You get 3 months to learn how to do the dance numbers and the singing and the acting and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, but see, that's what keeps the smile and that kind of thing going.
Keeps you young. Yeah.
I would imagine. How different is this role for you than other roles you have done? I assume you've done musicals and things like that before.
I think the cool part about this role for me is that, Caractacus Potts has a son and a daughter. I have a son and a daughter, so this is a role that's actually really close to me. I like tinkering around with stuff all the time.
Well, it sounds like the part was made for you then.
I can kind of find a lot of similarities. My son was even telling me on the way home the other night, he was like, this guy is a lot like you are, Dad. So that part of it is pretty fun.
All right. Now you know it's only a few hours away that you've got your big dress rehearsal. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm super excited.
Okay.
Can't wait for an audience to get here tonight. Can't wait for the audiences to come
All right.
this next week's.
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's running through February 12th. So just go to the website to reserve your tickets. Come see the show. That's it.
All right, thank you, Tom. Super, super exciting. And I love that Tom got to see the star of the show, Chitty, right there, that the guy was sitting in. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, I feel like I saw that movie like years ago. If it
think?
was a movie, I don't know.
Okay,
I think so.
well.